In this video, we're talking all about last month's favorites. I'm excited about everything we're gonna talk about today because these are some really good pieces and I'm glad you guys really love them, and they are pretty much all my favorites as well. So when this happens, I'm really excited because it means you guys are interested in things that I'm sharing, and it lets me know like what you guys are interested in. So if you've been someone who's watching my channel and you're curious to see what other people think about some of the things that I share, then this video is for you. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley Parke. This is Parke Avenue, and I have lots of fashion content. Every single week, I share ideas on how you can make the most out of your wardrobe, refresh the pieces you already have, build outfits and a wardrobe that you love that's realistic and make you feel good. First up, let's talk about concealer. This Airbrush Flawless Blur Concealer from Charlotte Tilbury is my absolute favorite at the moment, and I feel like it's going to be an all-time favorite. I'm currently trying and testing out things and ranking my favorite concealers, but this one I love, and I feel like I'm gonna have it for a while because it is a nice full coverage. It's not too thick, but it's also not super like loose and watery, and I really like the texture of this. I would say it is slightly thicker than my House Labs concealer, which I loved, but I found that my darkness would sometimes peek through, and this one I don't feel like I have that issue at all. I love the color of this concealer. I love the texture. I actually got it in two colors. So I got it initially in 9.5 tan, and I felt like it was good coverage, but it wasn't bright enough, especially for when I'm filming or taking photos, things like that. I like a pretty bright under eye. I then picked up 7.5 medium, and I was gonna return the darker shade, but I think I'm just gonna keep both because I can use this for when I would just wanna do my everyday makeup. I still want the coverage, but I don't want necessarily a super bright under eye. And I just really love these so much. This concealer, you just have to try because I feel like the texture is really perfect. If you're someone who does wear a lot of makeup, or if you're someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, they're easy to work with. I do like to put my concealer on and then let it sit for a while. Like I'll put my concealer on, I'll do my contour, I'll do my blush, I will do whatever it is around my face that I can do, and then go in and pat out my concealer, and I just really love it. Then I set it with powder, of course. But this is just such a nice concealer, and what I like about it the most, I think, is the applicator. I think Charlotte Tilbury did an excellent job with this because it picks up a pretty good amount of product. It might even be too much, but I think that's fine because I just kind of like scrape it off and then apply, but I don't have to go back in and reapply. I can do both eyes with just one pull of the concealer, and I really love that. It's just a good concealer. I just feel like you guys need to try it. I think you'll like it too. It is definitely worth it. And I like the coverage so much that I'm thinking about getting maybe even one or two shades deeper than 9.5 tan. I'll have to go back and check them out to use on my face, almost like a foundation, because I love the coverage so much. And for an everyday kind of look, just a couple of spots of concealer on my face, blend it out, do my under eyes, and I think I'm good to go. I really like this. Next up, the sweat sets from KBB by Kalana. I am obsessed with these. I really love them. They are so comfortable, and I never find sweat sets at a great price point, but also are really high quality. They're so comfortable. They're cotton. They're like a fleece, like plush material. They have a little weight to them. They're nice and thick, and they're warm. So when it's chilly out, these are great to throw on when I'm walking my dog, running my errands. I really like these. And then I saw that she also released the short set versions, which I have to try on. I really want to get my hands on those because those are perfect as you get into the spring. And then of course you can wear the shorts with a tank top. And that's kind of what I do with the pieces anyway. I wear them as sets, and then I also wear them separately. So if I want to wear just like an oversized, pullover sweatshirt with the longer pants, I'll do that as well. But I've also styled like the cream colored sweatpants with a suede shirt, and that was a nice way to elevate a pair of sweatpants. Next on the favorites list, Brooches. Last month, I spoke about Brooches in my trends video. You guys loved it. I talked about how I styled them, how they can be a really great addition to your spring wardrobe. And they are on trend right now, so you can find them everywhere. So it's a good time to just find something that's actually a classic piece, but you can find it in a wide variety of options right now. And so I'm glad you guys love those. I have quite a few, and I actually have some more. So I shared a green feather brooch with you guys that I wore just like with a t-shirt, real simple. Love that brooch. And I actually got some more. So the seller reached out to me and she wanted to send me more, and I was happy because I really love them and I think they're really well made. I picked out a bunch of different colors. I love this one. This one is this color is so good. And this one is actually bigger than the one that I first selected, this green one. And this seller has a bunch of different colors. They come in different sizes, and that's what I really like. So you can stack them up. That's a nice combination. That is so beautiful. I love this combination. That's beautiful. And then I also got this gorgeous blue one. This is so pretty for the spring. Oh my goodness. And then I had to get a black. I had to get a black. So I got this basic black one, but this one is really large and I really like that. And then because I'm obsessed with browns, I had to get this one. It's kind of like a mocha, really, really pretty. And I also have these other two that are a little different from the feather ones that I shared, but this one's really pretty. It has different style of feathers. So you have the really fluffy ones, and then these are really a little bit chunkier. These are really, really pretty. I like the mix here. And this one, I'm actually thinking that I might be able to put this on a pair of my shoes. I mean, of course I could wear it as a brooch. It has the normal brooch pin, but it also has another pin. So you can kind of like slide it onto something to attach it. You can wear it in your hair if you wanted to, or you can attach it to your top that way as well if you didn't want to pin it, but you can wear it as an embellishment like on your shoes. And I've been seeing a lot of designers do, I mean, I've seen it plenty of times before, but like recently I've seen a pair of shoes from Alaya that I really, really liked. Zara is doing it where they have these floral kind of embellishments on the shoes. Gaia has done it. So I really like the idea of that, and I can just pop it on when I want to participate in the trend and then pop it off when I'm done, you know? And then I also have this beautiful red flower that could be really, really pretty. And just looking at the monitor, it picks up the color so beautifully. This is such a vibrant red, and I just love how this looks. This is gonna be really pretty in pictures. Next up, I wanna talk about a couple pieces of shapewear and some undergarments that were really popular with you guys last month. And shapewear has always been a topic on my channel. Undergarments, bras, all that has always been a topic on my channel. But recently, we spoke about refreshing everything for the spring, and there were some that were really, really popular with you guys, like these shaping shorts from TC Fine. One of my favorite brands. They always have a pair of shorts that work for me, and I usually just buy the same pair over and over again. And you guys, hopefully if you tried them out, you love them, let me know in the comments. Next up, these shorts from Honey Love. They were really popular with you guys last month. I really like these, so I was happy to see that you guys were wanting to try them out as well. Let me know if you did. They're comfortable, they move with you really, really well. I like the way they feel under my clothes, and they have great color options. They only have a few colors, but I like their mocha, kind of more true to my flesh tone color, and I feel like that's a nice flex color for more brown skin tones. And usually with undergarment brands, they usually have a really fair nudie color and then black. So I like when a brand is offering a variety of flesh tones. And unfortunately, a lot of the brands that I feel do the shapewear part really well, they don't do the color options very well, or they just don't have it. And that's unfortunate because I feel like they would sell way more product. And lastly, in the shapewear category is Wako. They make some excellent options for shapewear, but they make some of my favorite bras. I really love their back appeal bra, and that was really popular with you guys as well last month. I was happy about that. It's an excellent, excellent everyday bra option. It gives you the smoothing in the front. Of course, the cups, they hold you in really nicely, but they're not super padded or thick or anything like that. They are lined, and that's my favorite style. I don't like padding. I don't like really thick cups. I just like a little bit of lining, and the wide band fits so comfortable. It's a great bra. And speaking of bras, I'm actually testing out some new bras from a brand that I hadn't tried before, and the brand is called ThirdLove. They sent me a few bras that I'm excited about trying out. This one is just a basic like t-shirt style bra. I like that the lining is not super thick. It's not padded in any kind of way. This band is extremely comfortable and is nice and wide. I like a nice wide band when it comes to my bra, and I love their flesh tone options. This is gorgeous, so pretty, and this is my favorite kind of a nude for me. I think it looks really, really great. And even if you have a deeper skin tone, this looks so good. So I have these two t-shirt bras, and I'll let you guys know how they work out, but I also got this strapless bra, and this one isn't my size. I got this one for my mother to try out. And one thing that stuck out to me with this bra is that the inside lining on the bra, it doesn't look any different than any other lining on the bra, but when you feel it, it's kind of grippy. I thought that was really interesting because it doesn't look plasticky or sticky in any kind of way, but you can feel that it's going to hold you in place. I'm excited to hear my mother's feedback on this bra. This one did not come in my size, but I do want to give you guys options if you are smaller in the bust than I am. I know sometimes certain styles only go up to certain cup sizes, and that's fine as long as we all have the options that we need. And one thing in particular that stuck out to me with ThirdLove is that they offer half cup sizes. Now that offering is only up to a certain cup size, but if you're someone who falls within that range and you struggle with being in between cup sizes, then that could be a really great option for you. So check the description box for a link to check out the bras that I picked. Now let's jump back into the clothing category and talk about this blazer from Naked Wardrobe. This zebra printed blazer is so good. I love the fit, and so I was excited that a lot of you guys loved it as well. Let me know, have you worn it yet? Those of you who have picked it up. It comes with a matching skirt like I mentioned before, but it is a little short for me. But let me know if you tried it. It looks great paired together, of course, but it's great that you can break up the pieces. And I've been seeing this set more and more on my socials, so it's definitely popular, and I'm surprised that they even have any sizes available. It's an excellent blazer. Next up, my Alaya pumps. I absolutely still am so obsessed with these. They're so good. They come in this gorgeous mushroomy taupey color. They also come in black as well. I just love this color because it's an excellent nude. The patent leather is gorgeous. I love the heart detail that it has. It's subtle but still fun. These are wearable. You can wear them in a professional setting, or you can wear them to like evenings out, to dinners. They're a gorgeous shoe and they're comfortable and easy to wear. And so I found some other options for you guys. Whenever I style these Alaya pumps, they get a lot of clicks and a lot of interest. And I also want you guys to have other options if maybe you don't want to spend that much on a shoe. And I found this pair from Mango, still in that taupey kind of mushroomy color, gorgeous. Way more affordable, obviously, and still in the patent leather, and it looks like these would be really comfortable, and you can wear these, you know, for office or the evening as well. Also, these 9 West pointy toe pumps. These look a little more beige than taupe, but they're still similar in the same family, so you could achieve the same looks like the ones that I've styled with my Alaya pumps with these 9 West pumps. And then I also came across these Tory Burch sculpted pumps. They're not so similar to my Alaya pumps in the color and just overall, but they are still a great option. And they have a detail in the front of the toe similar to my Alaya pumps, but this one is more of an open, like a peep toe, but done in a way that I haven't seen before. So this could be a very interesting option and something a lot different than some of the pumps you may already have. And you could still absolutely wear these into the office if you needed to, because the structure of them is excellent, but they are fun. So you could take them into the evening if you needed to do that as well. And that's it. That's some of our favorites from last month. I'm still so obsessed with all of them. They're a lot of fun, especially the brooches. I can't wait to continue to style them for you guys. I'm gonna be stacking them with just my tank tops and jeans and flip-flops in the summer months. Just really cute outfits that I'm having a lot of fun with. So stick around and stay tuned for that. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and check out the links to everything that I shared along with my closet sale. Tons of stuff has been added, you guys, where I'm adding things all the time because I'm really restructuring my wardrobe and clearing out a lot of things. So if you watch my channel and you see things that you're interested in but they're sold out, now may be your chance to check it out. And if you haven't already, grab yourself a Hues of Harmony robe. I do have a few sizes left, and so if you want one, I want you to have it, because once they're gone, they are gone. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.